I have difficulty breathing, my fingers will turn blue. At first I was very unsure. I thought it was just like a normal flu fever symptoms, but as time goes by, I find it harder to breathe, and then I keep falling sick. I start to do my own research on what is my diagnosis, which is called scleroderma. So when I do my research, I saw that it says no cure. At that time, my disease was very drastically declining. They actually gave me like half a year to a year of lifespan. That was in 2011. I was worried for my daughter, of course, because that time I believe she was only about 7. Being a single mother, like I don't know who she would refer to later on. For my mother also, because I'm the administrator of the family, how is she going to manage my daughter? The biggest worry is only them. Before my diagnosis, I was a very active person. I used to be involved in Malay dance in school, social dances, normally perform for the family. I have to give that up as well. There's so many things more, like especially outings to East Coast Park or to the beaches. I have to give that up, especially when I use the oxygen, right? If I were to go out, I will have to burden a lot of people to carry all the heavy stuff. So most of the time, I'll say, no need lah. I go through a series of depression also. I was not prescribed any medicine for the depression. I totally had no one, like no friends or relatives that come to me and say, are you okay? Let me help you. No one at all. I wanted to set up a support group to meet other patients willing to share their journey. I find hope from there as well. When we get together, we actually totally forget about our disease and we had fun doing activities together. I have always loved ladders. There's one ladder shop which when I go there during my teenage years, I would stand there outside the shop and see what they're doing. I remember those memories. So I told them I want to learn. And then I also have this few watercolors. So they make it into postcards. My favorite one is this. Actually, all my designs in these pieces reflect my life, my darkest moment, my lowest point, and with all the anger, with all the hurdles that I go through. And then slowly, I overcome it and the color become brighter. I accepted what's given to me, and that's where I start to shine. Like I found my purpose in life to bring awareness, advocate. Normally, like doctors will tell them what are the treatment, but they want to know what are the side effects. So I'll be there to share with them the journey, like what I experienced, and give them the assurance that it's going to be okay. I think other patients, most of them, they are not willing to share, and they are suffering in silence, which also saddened me because being in that stage and being alone before, I had hard time climbing up. Before, I wouldn't think much about that, but now, after accepting and becoming more calmer, I find that it's actually a positive thing. Now that I know, about my death coming, I can prepare who's the burial service gonna be. I can choose who to prepare to cleanse me during my burial. I also can prepare for my daughter's issues and my mother after death. I truly hope research can find cure for the disease. I also hope that more patients will be open to share their pain. I also hope that my experience and sharing can help in managing other patients in future. I also hope for my family, I look forward to see her finish her courses, graduate with a nursing diploma as well, and hopefully that she will have a beautiful family in future. I feel contented to see my mother's and my daughter's smile. I want to make sure that everything that I do for them leaves an impact which they will remember of me when I'm no longer around.